quick route through the testing landscape. CUX is being challenged, like a lot of you, on a daily basis in demanding development environments. State-of-the-art CI/CD pipelines, faster, earlier, and more frequent deliveries, combined with increased quality demands. And for that, we have two talks tonight. First, we are going to look into the impact of technology, innovation in organizations, and two, the vision of CUX, how we deal with that. For our first talk, as I said, cars turning into phones, what does that mean for a car manufacturer?
The software is not okay today. We need to develop the software much more in a much better way. This is how we define technical depth here. You pay not only in money, you pay also in time. And time is the most important thing you have. We all talk about test strategies. Because in this case, you test in a way which is popularly, this is the standard way of testing. Now we have reached a certain size of the software. The software is now either a big legacy code, which is bad, a good architecture is scalable and it's mature, sort of. And now, in this case, you optimize the testing for delivering features fast, because the features make money. Now testing is your core business. So I think, and also you have to think about AI at this time. How do we certify AI? Because this is what really matters. And the testing actually, the testing is what's saving your customer's life.
The challenges that we see that both Derek and John also mentioned, we also see in our CX projects, of course. And then I'm meaning the complexity, rising complexity. We need to deliver faster, we need to deliver much more often, but still with high quality, or at least good enough quality. The evolution of software testing. It all started with manual testing, people manually executing test cases. Of course, then we automated all kinds of stuff. Then we arrived at keyword-driven testing, or BDD, Gherkin syntax, whatever you call it. It's comparable, given when-then scenarios. So the last decades, we've seen a move where the development has moved from manual programming more and more to more formal methods, mathematical methods, where code is generated out of mathematical models, out of formal models. For these development methods, we are using models, and these kind of models that we are using are design models. It's an important issue here. It's a design. You can see a lot of problems in these models. So we are talking here about automated test generation and execution, so the automation part is quite important for us. And we're talking about abstract behavior models. When you have requirements, you can, well, quite easily extract a model from that. And even before you're implementing these requirements in a design and in code, you can already review this model. So already by defining this model and reviewing it, you can improve your requirements. From the requirement, we develop the product. And then we're executing the tests against the product. And then we get the results. When you already have a product that's running in the field, you probably have access to a lot of log files, a lot of information from your users. This information can be mined, you can process mine it. Dealing with the state space explosion. As mentioning, don't look at the entire system, only look at part of it. Use the simplest models that you can think of for the testing purpose that you want to use it for. So choose your model wisely for the things that you want to test. So let's take a look at the future. So software engineering skills become more and more important for test engineers. Additionally, the model skills get into scope. So we're going to train our software tester for that. And we see that in the future, we can test thousands of kilometers of driving being verified within seconds inside these digital twins. Which means that you can do these verifications with every CI/CD cycle in your development pipeline. By all the cars that are driving outside, we're still staying at the car as an example, but this also applies to other environments. All these cars are generating information, log files, all kinds of information. You can feed back this into your virtual environment to improve your models, not only of the car, but also of the environment, of the traffic environment. That's where it's going. And MBT is only one small step.
Based on the poll outcome, we can safely conclude that there's a lot of interest. So please register for the next session. You can do that online on our Hot or Not page. Contact us by mail if you have any questions or inquiries. And You can also contact us if you want to join us in our journey. Thank you for watching, and if you are not home, drive safe, stay safe, and take care.